Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Rob from RGG, and this is kind of an update to the contest video and showing off something, a little something new that I got in. So we'll start with that. My birthday is next month in April. Why is that relevant, right? Because that's a couple weeks away before we even get to April. But my wife knows me, and she knows that if I want something, I'm going to go out of my way to get it. So if she wants to get me something as a present, she kind of has to jump on it, which she did this year. She jumped on something that I wanted a copy of, and got it sent here to me. So I got it early. So I'm going to show it off. And that is the Rifts 30th Anniversary Edition rulebook, hardback rulebook. That baby is beautiful. So any of you who watch my channel for any amount of time know that I love Rifts. This is my Palladium stuff here, my Savage Worlds Rift stuff here. I do love Rifts. I actually like this set of rules better than the Ultimate Edition, which is why the Ultimate Edition is not up there. I have the paperback version of this. But when they did the hardbacks, I was just crazy about them. My son got me the Chaos Earth one, and my wife got me the Rifts one, which I really wanted. I think the only other one that I really want to get, maybe at some point, is the Palladium Fantasy 2nd edition hardback. I have it in paperback, but yeah. Anyway, this is a fantastic book. It's very, very cool. I don't know how long these are going to be in print for, but it's a nice hardback. Some of you guys have been asking me for more Rifts content. There is more Rifts content coming to this channel, but be aware that I run more than one channel, so I have to make videos for multiple channels now. But I'm choosing to do that. When I say I have to, I'm choosing to do that. But I am making videos for multiple channels. And on top of that, there is the gathering of books, the reading of books, that has to go into doing videos and preparing stuff. And then on that, that's just on top of like normal everyday life, with wife and kids and dinner and church and everything else. So that eats up a lot of time. So the Palladium videos are coming. I've done a few in the past. I know that I've had requests for the one on Magic. I'm going to do a Palladium Magic video. Hopefully that'll help some people out that have been asking about it. And we're definitely going to look at some Rift stuff, because I've gotten some of those older Rift videos I've done have gotten a lot of recent hits. So I think we're going to go back and revisit some of that, especially with getting my hands on this, because I'm very excited for this. This is great. So let's just look at the inside. Is it's the original book, right? So what new comes with it? This is the two things I wanted to shout out. First of all, everybody gets, if you buy it, you get it in hardback, which is always nice in my opinion. The paper quality is really high. The section in the back of it is kind of bonus material that was added in here, which is a behind the curtains section on the making of Rifts. And man, it goes on. I mean, there's a lot of concept art and background stories. There's more concept art and more of the behind the scenes stuff. And there's a lot of that, which is really cool in my opinion. Love that. That's just amazing. But Keith Parkinson is an amazing artist, so it has a section on all these different artists. Let's see. Alright, so that section is almost 20 pages, or it is 20 pages of background info and making of. And then the rest of the book is literally every Rifts cover from every version of Rifts, every Rifts book that has been put out. And you have several pages of that. All right? That's kind of cool. I mean, even for those of us who own most of these books, that's still kind of cool. But what's neat is how it ends, like at the end of it, right? You got the Rifts coloring book. You got Path of the Storm, Mechanicians of Doom. You've got the Rifts novels covers up here, which is really cool. The playing cards, right? Yeah, so that's really cool. What else we got? We have the collectible card game listed in here, which you can see right there. You have the Savage Worlds books on the bottom. And then on the next page, you have more Savage Worlds books. You have this one, maybe, I don't know, the Rifts board game, which I don't think ever came out. But it would have been really cool if it did, or if it did, I completely missed it and I've never seen it anywhere. We have the cover for the Engage Rifts game. Knights of the Dinner Table, Rift spoof there. I love the bumper stickers on here. I've seen these that got PPE and juiced, but this one I love. He who lives by the vibroblade dies by the particle beam. I like that. I need one of those for the car. And then it talks about, fun fact, the original Vampire Kingdoms cover by Kevin Long featured the likenesses of several Palladium staff members at the time. And it actually points out which staff member was which vampire on the cover. So that's pretty neat. Again, I love Rifts. I think this was like $50. Yeah, $50 retail. And for a big, nice hardback with the version of the rules that I prefer, the cover that I prefer. There's nothing wrong with the Ultimate Edition cover, but this cover has always been my favorite. I love this. I love that cover. So here's another thing that's cool. Now, normally when you order from Palladium Books, you can say, hey, I'd like to get my books signed, or I don't want them signed, or, you know, whatever. A lot of times I ask for them signed, but I didn't this time, and it got signed anyway, which is fine. I don't care. Like, it didn't bother me. This was, you know, my wife was getting this for me, so she didn't even remotely think about getting it signed. But it got signed twice by the same person. Kevin signed it on page 3, saying the adventure continues, right here. But what I thought was even cooler than that was on this opening page, keep your imagination burning. And I got like a full page signature with the dragon that Kevin does. So that was really, really neat. I don't know if it was just, you know, luck of the draw that he happened to do that to this one and send it out. Or, you know, it's probably because he's a big fan of the show and I'm, you know, huge and famous now. And I don't know, that's not true. None of that is true. I made that up. So I don't know, but I know he's been told about the show before, but that's all I know about it. So anyway, yeah, that's a really cool birthday present. Again, it was an early birthday present because she knew I would just bug her until she let me open it. So she just told me to open it when I came in, and I came in today, so I opened it. It's going right up there on the shelf with the rest of the Rifts books. And like I said, I do have more Rift stuff coming. There is maybe some setting stuff we want to look at from the different books. Not just the Magic, because I'm going to look at Magic, but mainly for Palladium Fantasy. And let's see, what was it? Oh yeah, we passed 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at 1,010 or 1,012, something like that now. And as promised, I said I was going to give out some prizes. So let's see. You know what? We'll just do it on this video, because I'm really not going to go through the trouble that some of the other channels do with the big fancy screen and everything. I'm literally just going to draw a couple of names. So here's what you do. If you are interested in winning one of the two products. One is A Wicked Tale, the Vossen Adventure book, and the other one is the Twilight 2000 box set. If you're interested in winning either one of those for free, just comment on this video, and you know what, just keep it simple. I'm not going to make you go look at other videos I did or anything like that. Just hashtag on this video, say hashtag Rob, I want to win. How about that? And we'll leave it up here for, I don't know, a week or two, just to make sure everybody has a chance to see it. And hashtagging that multiple times does not enter you multiple times. So just hashtag it once if you want to win, because I do have some people who don't want to win. They support the channel in other ways, and that's great. But if you would like to win, just hashtag Rob, I want to win. And after, say, 2 weeks, that gives everybody plenty of time to have seen this video and put their hashtag in there. And then I will go through and pull all the names out with that hashtag, and then we'll just have a drawing. And I'll draw one for each item. So that's going to be the easy, simple way I do it. And I feel like 2 weeks is plenty of time for anybody to see the video that is interested enough to want to win. So yeah, that's kind of how we're going to do it. Just showing off the Rifts book I got, because, you know, it's cool and I love Rifts. And just updating how we're going to do the drawing for the two products I'm giving away from Free League Publishing. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope everybody out there had a great weekend. I know I did. I hope you have a good week going forward. And until next time, my friends, good gaming and good luck.